So it's about, it's going to be 6 a.m. finally. And for those of you who don't follow me on Twitter, I recommend that you do. I got a call, a very frantic call at 4 o'clock in the morning from a husband whose wife is now dying of liver failure on a ventilator in an ICU, because she was trying to prove that Tylenol doesn't cause autism because of what Trump said on the news. Mind you, that's a Harvard study. Now, whether or not you believe the Harvard study or not is not the issue here. The issue is that she's somewhere between 23 to 25 weeks and she overdosed on Tylenol. And she's going to die. She's not going to come off that ventilator. And the guy got my phone number from somebody. Somebody gave it to him. I mean, guys, it's early in the morning. I'm still in Hello Kitty sweatpants in my gym trying to work out. And she's gonna die. It's gonna be, let me tell you something about Tylenol overdosing and death, is that if you aren't administered the antidote, it is a very slow and painful death, okay?
Brother, I'm sure all of you have seen what's going on in the media right now with Tylenol and everything like that. What the heck are we doing here? What are we literally doing here, guys? It seems like some of these people care more about politics than they care about their own health or the health of their own children. I'm very center. I don't take sides on a lot of things, but I mean, when you really break down everything and look at this in a logical sense, you need to support the science. It's not just, the president saying this kind of thing. He's not the one who went out and did the research. It's scientific research that's been done that he is uh, regurgitating for sure. RFK is regurgitating for sure, but it's not their science. And I can tell you just from personal experience, I have a real messed up liver. I've had liver issues for a good portion of my life, my adult life. I really have to stay away from things like soda. I don't drink alcohol, high sugary content things. Like your liver is, it's a tricky little thing, you know. You really got to take care of that thing. It really does. You really need it. It can help to heal itself sometimes, but not if you're constantly trying to destroy it on purpose. And Tylenol, ask any doctor, ask anybody who deals with alcoholics, anybody with liver damage, anybody that has anything like that. They'll tell you Tylenol is the devil. I've heard people say 100 times, if there was another medication like Tylenol on the market, modern day, it would have never been approved for use because there's just so little that it actually does compared to the side effects that it actually has. So Tylenol has been well known to be extremely harmful to the liver, the kidneys too, but mostly the liver, I believe. I am not a doctor for what it's worth, and this is not medical advice, but it's just general knowledge that Tylenol has been damaging to the liver for as long as Tylenol has been studied and it's been around. Acetaminophen, paracetamol, whatever you want to call it. I know here in the United States we call it, the brand name is Tylenol. The actual drug name is acetaminophen. The acetaminophen part is put in a lot of other drugs, painkillers, things like that. Um, Honestly, when you put it in the painkillers, they actually put it in painkillers not only as an additive for the painkiller to help alleviate pain, which, by the way, Tylenol has never been proven to do. It only has ever been proven to reduce fever. Uh, a lot of the times they'll put it in there so that people won't take too much of the painkillers because it will kill them. The Tylenol in it will kill them, not the painkiller itself, not the opiate. The Tylenol will kill them. So that's just a little fun fact. There's this pretty crazy video of a nurse on I think it was on TikTok or something, and she's going over how this husband called her his 26-month-old pregnant. I know English, I swear to God, man. 26-month-old what? I give up. 26 months pregnant. Wife overdosed on Tylenol to prove a point, and apparently she is in critical condition. She's not expected to make it. The baby may or may not be delivered early, may or may not make it. So I've done a little bit of research on this video, mostly using AI just to see if it could find anything for me. I went through both ChatGPT and Grok, and some pretty interesting stuff. It doesn't really look like, I'll put some information on screen right now, but it doesn't look like these are really actually true claims. But on the flip side of that, honest to God, it would not surprise me. That is the point that we're at in this day and age right now. It just would not surprise me at all. So we'll look at a couple of these videos of these people doing some crazy stuff. Just wow.
because Tylenol, as well as Benadryl and aspirin, are the 3 most common OTCs that people will typically try to unalive themselves with, so I don't get censored. But now people are just taking massive amounts of Tylenol to prove Trump wrong. I mean, weren't these the same people who put Harvard and Fauci and the pillars of science on a pedestal? And now they refuse to believe it. Like, I don't believe it either. But I'm also not going to go overdose on Tylenol either. And it's just so sad because he has to make the choice of them going and trying to emergency deliver this baby, and the baby may not survive. The baby's going to spend a long time in the NICU. Hopefully the baby will survive. And remember, guys, preemies have complications even if they do survive. I didn't ask him if he had more children. So, I mean, let's say this woman they had more children. They lost their mother. Baby's not going to grow up with the mom. He lost his whole life if this baby dies too. All because of TikTok challenges, guys. Everybody wants, well, not everybody, but maybe these crazy liberal women. They, literally hate Trump so bad that she killed herself and her baby, potentially. I'm just I don't even have words for this because it's such a waste of life. It's such a waste of life. This was a preventable situation. This situation didn't even have to exist. It wasn't like she woke up and was in a car accident, a freak car accident, or something fell off a building and killed her. She willfully did this herself. So I don't know. What are you guys saying? I've got to stay off TikTok because that's all the nonsense that I keep seeing right now. And I'm going to try and hopefully finish my workout in my Hello Kitty sweatpants now that I'm done helping. Well, I mean, probably not done helping this guy. He keeps calling. But I don't know. Pray for these people, folks. Pray for them. They need help.
I mean, what can I even say? Where can you find the words? Yeah, this is crazy. Tylenol itself said in 2017 it came out and made a tweet. I'll find that tweet for you guys. I know it's all over the internet, but I mean, it literally said we don't recommend using our product during pregnancy. Uh, you can look at the label itself on the Tylenol bottle. I mean, it literally says ask a doctor before using if pregnant. I'll put that up here too. Uh, just absolutely crazy, man. Come on. You're not a doctor. The president's not a doctor. Maybe check with your doctor before you do something like that. I feel like common sense, man. It's a fucking superpower at this point. Jesus.
28 weeks pregnant. You know what I'm gonna take? Some Tylenol, acetaminophen. It's gonna work like a charm, and my baby won't have autism.
Yeah, that sure is something, huh? Man, I don't have the words. Like and subscribe. I love you guys.